CNN has now upgraded to Fakest news, as they have been caught staging a fake news story. Apparently what happened is they brought together a bunch of Muslim women, gave them signs, and reported that there was a candlelight vigil to protest the gruesome attack. So first we'll look at this tweet, which demonstrates that CNN was indeed passing this off as an official video. And then we'll take a look at some comments from the person who filmed the video, and then the video in question. So Becky Anderson tweeted this out, and the internet quickly saw past their game. It seems CNN completely forgot the fact that we live in 2017 and every person in the world has a damn smartphone. You would have imagined they would have been a little bit more subtle with staging a literal news story in broad daylight. Or perhaps they've just gotten that confident, or they maybe don't even care anymore. Mark, the person who filmed the footage we're about to take a look at, tweeted out these. CNN also timed this. BBC wanted to film when they were on air and were having none of it. And then later on, note the white police officers leaving before the CNN shot and the Asian officers coming in. They then left after they went off air. Amazing thing is, I was getting called a weekend warrior by several journalist crew while filming this. This is certainly not CNN's first rodeo in regards to reporting falsehoods. In fact, here's a short compilation courtesy of Fake News Alert of some of the things that they have reported on that ended up being completely fabricated, or at least misleading. I have to admit though, my favorite one is the one where CNN reports that someone was flying an ISIS flag at a gay pride parade. It turns out to have been a bunch of dicks made to look like the ISIS flag. So they weren't exactly right. But if that's not enough for you, here's a long list. I'll leave a link in the description so you can check it out for yourself. But it appears, at least based on all the sources provided, that CNN is completely and utterly full of shit. And that's why they are fakest news. Well, NBC is giving them a run for their money. But now let's go ahead and take a look at that clip I was talking about. And you tell me what you guys think.
That Simon, rap Simon.
Guys.
And this is in commemoration to the heroes of London. There are flowers on the streets here. Ladies with hashtag turn to love, hashtag ISIS enemies of Islam, hashtag ISIS removed, hashtag turn to London. A poignant scene, a scene which should sit on just you viewers. To understand exactly how
just bump out on them.
So either CNN are liars, they are misleading, they're just quite frankly fake news, Or maybe they just make some mistakes sometimes. Perhaps the truth is somewhere in between there. Two things can be true at once. But this clip comes to the surprise of nobody if you are critical of the mainstream media, and that's exactly why a lot of the channels on YouTube exist. Partially why I exist as well, although I would imagine I'd be doing something else on YouTube rather than just complaining about how the news sucks and they don't do their job right. Originally, I was going to try to make sense of the terrorist attacks that happened in London, but the stories behind the story have been a little bit more interesting, and I feel like they were worth checking out. As I am recording this video right now, there is currently an attack in Melbourne, Australia, in an airport of some sorts, and I believe 2 police officers have been confirmed dead already, and I forget if I read it somewhere or if I just saw somebody's offhand comment, but this appears to be carried out by yet another member of the Religion of Peace.